Not terribly effective, though we must have killed someone because I see burnt bodies here. It wasn't a complete waste to send them over here. Oh, wow. Oh, oh! Oh, the humanity. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, we have a bit of discussion on the campaign map to deal with before we get into a couple of battles. I don't know if I mentioned this prior, but I don't think I did. We did take the Beni Khalid camp, but we took it without a fight, which is why you guys didn't see any battle occur there. Here's one of the battles we're going to fight this turn, Kirkuk. So basically, Mr. Bordeaux left behind his Sodir archers there, since we had no way of training troops, no mercenaries were available. And since I knew we weren't going to need these archers for his, I guess, refresh of his army, because we would definitely use the Armenian archers or the crossbowmen instead. Though in this case, I think we are going to go with the archers, simply because I think we're facing just a bunch of rebels. And I guess, I mean, they might have some heavily armored units, but I doubt it. I think the archers with their faster rate of fire would be better for us, so we'll bring along some of them instead. If you're wondering where the rest of Mosul's garrison went, because, you know, due to casualties and due to leaving those archers behind, we had a bunch of extra spaces. So I simply took the squires and the crossbowmen who were there and sent them to him so that he can take Kirkuk. I mean, he might have been able to take it without those reinforcements, but now, for sure, he can. And again, that's one of the battles we're going to fight. We're basically going to have battering rams just take down the walls, because it's just a little palisade here, and then we're going to get in there and kill them all. And then we'll go ahead and retool the army. I've actually got some artillery already heading to Mosul, so that when he turns around and goes to Mosul as well, he can meet up with them. Again, train up some new types of troops, and then start heading north. We'll probably go to Tabriz first. But anyway, that's what's happening over there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we already talked about the camp down there, but Roger is basically almost at Kufa, so he'll take that somewhat soon. Philip still has a couple of turns over here, and I can't help but notice he has gray hair now. Ah, okay, he is getting a little up there in years. We do have another general, though, here. Oh, another disloyal general. Oh, no, wait, this is the regent. This is the guy who is disloyal. Okay, yes. So then he will be in command of Philip's army, and I'm sure he will not betray us. That's probably not a good thing to suspect. I mean, if he became the faction leader, if he became the prince, basically, I'm sure he would not rebel at that point. In fact, I think, yes, the loyalty trait turns to authority at that point. But yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen very soon, though. Then again, Philip is probably not going... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did I click on totally the wrong army? I did. It's Roger's army is the one that has the regent in it, not Philip's. So yes, it's this force that would be under threat to rebel. I could grab maybe one of these generals. I have a couple of generals with some cavalry that had defeated some rebels in these areas here. They were going to run around here and place watchtowers and maybe take out any small rebel forces they could find. But maybe I need to grab one of them if, you know, Roger dies and have him take over command of the army before our dreadful regent just basically rebels and takes all that force with him. That would be unfortunate if he did that. Now, I have entered into diplomatic negotiations a couple of times with the Byzantines. They will not accept military access. I mean, I offered, like, lots of money, and, well, actually, I guess money is really the big thing that I offered. I did offer, like, map information and an alliance and things like that. And actually, the alliance offer was considered very generous. But the moment I throw in military access, they're like, oh, that's just a balanced That's just a balanced offer. And so then I throw in a bunch of money and get it to generous. Not very generous, but just generous. But still, they won't accept it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I should try for the alliance first. And I don't know, maybe build up my relations with them and then they'll let us to the military access? I don't know. But anyway, the other battle we have to fight is the prince here is going to take Iconium. We just started besieging it this turn, but to be honest, I don't think we need to wait. The catapults might struggle to take out bits of wall, though, so we might just have to be satisfied with taking out the gate. Maybe the towers immediately by it. They don't have a lot of troops that could then stop us anyways, and we can also drop some fiery death on their heads from above, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Ready and able.
Now, the backup army under Millet de Clevet, you know, I'm just going to call him Millet. That's almost certainly not how that's pronounced, but I don't care. So Millet has got the cavalry for one, but you can also see we recruited quite a few pilgrims here. Basically, he now has a proper, like, backup army, if you will, so that he can just leave garrisons behind and the prince can advance without having to stop or leave any of his troops behind.
Ready and able.
I sort of regret not grabbing some of those Armenian archers, but you know what? It's probably fine. And actually, since this is a castle, I might be able to do some replenishing, though I don't think so. I think I need to be... We need to be at the level of a fortress to get Armenians. Hold on. This is a castle. Okay, no. It's possible, depending on the buildings they have, it's possible that we could replenish here. All right, but anyway, that's one battle, and then Kirkuk here is the other. So I think we're going to start with Kirkuk, and then we'll go to Iconium after this. Oh, whoa, what am I doing? I almost forgot. There was actually one more very important thing that happened on the campaign map that I almost didn't mention. Apparently there was a jihad called against Constantinople, and the Egyptians have now taken it. Very interesting, because it means now we're going to have to go to war with the Egyptians at some point, unless the Venetians take it back from them. The Venetians, I did get a message saying that they were now a nation in flight, which I believe means that they've become or gone back to being a horde faction again. So they are not destroyed. Their armies are still somewhere over here, and who knows, maybe they'll even try and take back Constantinople. But it does confirm that they've had basically no success against the Byzantines, or maybe they haven't even really attacked them, because Constantinople was in fact their only settlement. So we'll see if they turn around here and try and take it back from the Egyptians again. All right, anyway, that was the last thing I was going to mention about the campaign map. So now we can attack Kirkuk, and Mr. Bordeaux will be able to move on. What did he have again? Oh yeah, he does have a lot of troops, but so do we. We should be able to kill them all. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. So we've got battering rams on 3 sides. One moment while I concentrate on these guys. Thank you. Let's see, guard mode. Okay, there we go. So we've got 2 battering rams going this way, but I can't help but notice that the enemy appears to be... Oh, okay, for a minute there I thought they were about to come out. Saw the gate open. We've got a couple of battering rams going over here, and there's basically 4 units of Edessan squires back here. We've got 1 battering ram going over here, and we have 3 units of Edessan squires in total over there. Basically, the main force is over here. Crossbowmen, most of the sergeant, or all of the sergeants rather, as well as the crossbowmen. I'm just pulling these guys back a bit because they're taking fire.
Reach the gates with the battering ram.
You know, it probably would be better for you guys if you actually kind of pushed forward a little bit. No, you know what? You're fine. Oh. We are actually fighting here. Okay, well then. Get over there, charge in there, and help them out.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain
That's
true
being
and
broken
faithful,
down.
victory will be ours.
That's being broken down as well.
enemy's walls. Into the breach, fort. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Alright, so now once they're done with their battering ram there, we're going to get in here and charge these guys from the rear. Alright, they're done with their battering ram, so get in here. In fact, actually, let's have this unit kind of get over here. You guys can head to the center of the settlement from your position.
Their worst today. The enemy's wall. Excellent! We have breached our enemy's walls.
Okay, you guys
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
get in here. You guys, nope, not you guys. The other sergeants. Get in here. Oh, it looks like our crossbowmen did pretty well, actually. You guys also get in here. Also get in here. Wait, where did my... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They ignored the hole in the wall and just went to attack... Instead of attacking from the rear, they're attacking from the front.
Enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
That's annoying. Wait a minute, where... Yeah, I don't know what they were doing over there, but I guess they were just kind of hanging around. Those units are actually quite small, so I guess, you know what? Alright, where's the third unit? There should be a third one. Or did I send all 4 over here? No, there's 3. Right, we kind of don't need them over there, though, now. Right, you guys, get in here. You guys, continue doing what you're doing. Oh, okay, yes, there were 3 units over here originally. All right, well, why don't you guys come on over here, then? To be honest, we actually have way more troops than we have ways to attack the enemy. Come on, get in here. Attack them all. Alright, let's bring the general in over, let's say, here. Okay, seriously, you guys, get up. Get over here. We're all strung out in the back there. And let him have it. The sergeants should be coming. Somewhat slowly, but they are coming. Actually, here, attack these guys instead. Okay, it looks like these sergeants, yes, they are going to go around. But you know what? It's going to take a while, but why don't we just have them go around? Because it's not like they're going to do anything at the back here of this pile of squires. Okay, and here is our general. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that they were running around. It seems like I'm not very good at guessing where an enemy or where one of my units will go when I tell them, like, what path they'll take when I tell them to go somewhere. All right, everyone except the general, get up here, because I can't help but notice that we're not really bunching up on the enemy. In fact, we're barely even fighting them.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Get in there, yep, and fight. Very good. Alright, how are you guys doing over here? Are you amongst the enemy? Somewhat. They actually are fighting the enemy, which is what I was most concerned with. Okay, you guys. Come down over here. Now, which direction are you going to go in? Okay, yes. That does appear to be the best direction. I'm also trying to get them to press in here just so that we can stop the archer fire, but we're not doing a very good job of that. Okay, here come the sergeants. Oh, there's a couple of squires over here. I was like, wait, how did that guy die? But yes, it looks like the squires are kind of wrapping around the enemy here, and in a moment the sergeants will also be in here. Come on, get in here. Those are some fancy-looking spear militia, by the way. All right, I'll let them have it from the side here. All right, let's try and get part of the general's bodyguard in there, see if we can assist in that way as well. Come on, kill those guys! Yeah, they can kill a lot of guys when they get in amongst your troops, but it also means they can be attacked themselves from multiple sides, so kind of a trade-off. Okay, I do not know where our commander is, so let's reform the bodyguard a bit. Okay, there he is. He's right over there. Nice and in the back. All right, so now let's try reforming again. Oh, here we go. All right, get in there, guys. All right, yep, and the general is nice and back there, so we should be good. Need to check on the general just to make sure. Just to make sure. You guys, pull on in here. There's only like 5 of you actually fighting. Oh, I see the general's getting up there now. All right, general, pull back.
Our men have taken control of the city.
All right, the final defenders here. What settlement is this? Kirkuk, I think it was. They will all be dead soon. But man, look at those spear militia. I don't know if they have armor upgrades or something, but they just look fancier than, I guess, what I would consider normal for spear militia. All right, the last few defenders are about to go down.
Christendom will be awed by our victory here today.
And there we go, victory. So I feel like we lost a lot, and I think we did. Ow. Very much, ow. Oh, the crossbowmen actually did very, very well. Especially this, well, this unit did. That unit, not so much. But, yeah, I think they actually killed... Here, let's shrink that a little bit. I think the crossbowmen firing basically killed all these guys here, and they killed a lot of them. I mean, they are long-range, armor-piercing, really high missile attacks, so, I mean, that's not surprising or anything, per se. It's just that... I mean, I don't even know if they had a chance to, like, fire many shots off, though, either. Because remember, they are much slower firing. Maybe I should bring crossbowmen instead of the archers? Well, I mean, I still think the archers would probably be fine, but the crossbowmen are no slouches, I guess, is what we have learned from this battle. Yeah, the squires... For the most part, they killed more than they lost, but not by, like, an absurd amount. Sergeants didn't do nearly as much fighting, except for this unit here, which did noticeably more fighting than the others. That's probably fine, too, because I think the squires are the unit that I'm least likely to keep. Because I think this army is going to be much like the Prince's army, where we have, like, sergeants and cavalry and artillery and some archers, but probably not a lot of squires, if any. All right, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. All right, well, that's a little unfortunate. Wow, they do not like us. And to be honest, we're not going to be able to kill very many of them either to try and lower that. Oh, but you know what? It works nonetheless. Yes, I think we'll have to repair that wall for sure. I assume, yes, very, very little Catholicism here. So we'll need a church as well. And we'll also need units, because we don't have any of those. Alright, but anyway, let's just take a look at this really quick. Oh, yay, I got 6 units of Syrian militia. Thank you! How nice of you! I mean, I guess I could send them down to Damascus, since we will need militia down there anyways, so I guess they saved us the cost of training them, and it'll only be a turn or two before they get there anyways. And the population of Kirkuk has been diminished somewhat. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop a save here. Let's call it temp. And then we will go right into the next battle here at Iconium. This one is probably going to be very different, both in terms of casualties, tactics, and just how the battle goes in generals. So let's just get right into it. Oh, wait. We already know. 2 peasants, 2 archers, and a cavalry unit. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. So we are firing at the gate to hopefully knock it down. To be honest, they've actually put, they've put all of their troops here in the center of the settlement. An interesting choice. It does mean that if we take out the gate quickly enough, I think I will have to just send units forward immediately. I mean, first off, there'll be no point in trying to knock down any of the towers, but then I also think our catapults don't have... Like, castle walls are have a lot more hit points and are harder to take down than the ones that are around cities. So I think it would just be a waste of time, especially if we can just kind of run in there and prevent the enemy from coming over here to activate any of those towers. Unfortunately, I think that means our mangonels are not going to be useful at all, because... Oh. No. I mean, we'll send them over there, but they're very slow moving. I doubt they will actually get there in time.
The enemy's gates.
All right, let's get the cannons in there along with at least a... Well, you know what? Let's just get in most of them, and then we'll send a couple this way. Then we'll get the archers just kind of somewhere up here. Okay, they are sending troops down here somewhat slowly, but they are sending them, so we do need to hurry up and get in there so that we don't have to fight over the towers at all. Which units are they sending? The peasants. Oh, and actually the archers are moving in on the side as well. Cavalry are staying back there. Okay. Well, in that case, what we will do... Have we made it there yet? No, we have not. Dang, these guys are slow. But effective. Alright. I think we can actually switch to walking now. Well, except for the guys that I was sending over here. Because I think we need them to charge over there and start distracting those archers. Especially since I just realized, yeah, they're going to activate those towers and shoot my mangonels. So, mangonels over here somewhere. You spearmen, go get them. Feel free to go quickly. You guys, get over here. Again, you can walk, that's fine. But hurry it up. Or, walk, so meaning you don't have to hurry up. Wait a minute, where are you guys going? Did I not tell you guys to attack the archers? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, those three. Okay, they've probably activated that tower. Doesn't seem to be shooting us, though. Let us nevertheless get our archers inside so that they are not shot.
We are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right. Mangonels, I guess try again to get over here again. Probably not going to be very useful in that regard, but why not? Not like they were doing anything else sitting outside of the settlement. Alright, slaughter your way through the peasants. They are, after all, peasants. I mean, I imagine we are slaughtering through them, but... Oh, they're broken. Alright, so now what I will do... Alright. You guys, or not you guys. Oh, actually, yes, you guys. Get over here, and we're going to attack the archers from behind. Or, no, wait. Over there. I just realized I wasn't sure what direction they would go in. You guys line up over here. Archers, why don't you line up over here? General, you can get over here. Just get over there somewhere. Okay, cannons. Right, if I tell you to run there... Okay, yes, you will continue to run. No problem. Oh, they're routing, so focus on these guys now. Oh, actually, General, get over here. Get over here and attack those guys in the rear. Meanwhile, the General can get after those routers. Okay, can you guys actually hit those guys from here? Some of you can. Not you. You can. And you can. And you can. Alright, very good. Go ahead and shoot him then. Alright, go get those guys. You guys, get over here. Ignore the routers. Ignore them. Get on over here. Alright, now attack them. And just like that, they're routing. Okay, very good. Did you take them out? Okay, I think you did. All right, so why don't you get over here and help take out those routers then? Oh, and it looks like these guys could actually fire from here to there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, I forgot about the peasants. Let's see. How should we do this? Definitely don't want our troops over there. In fact, I almost feel like it's a bad idea to have our troops even this close. Hey, could you guys maybe just like take cover? Like the hill can protect them like a little bit if a, you know, a little shot goes over or something. All right, let's get the 2 units that are not firing. Let's see, how about over here? All right, did you guys kill them all? All right, you did. Now, there's an awful lot of flames over here, so I think we'll just have you guys just kind of... Whoa, even that's kind of getting a little close. All right. How about right... Just stay there. You all just stay here. It's fine. Oh, now this unit can't fire either. I'm not sure how effective that's actually being, to be honest. Hey, could you guys maybe fire on those guys there? You guys just go ahead and fire at anyone who's available to be shot. Why don't you guys move over a bit? They won't actually... They shouldn't shoot each other because they're going to arc their shots over the building, so that's probably fine. Okay, fire at will once you're in position. All right, what are you guys doing? Yeah, some of the shots you see are hitting like the tower and such. And the castle. Not terribly effective, though we must have killed someone because I see burnt bodies here. It wasn't a complete waste to send them over here. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, the humanity. Alright, and there's no casualties among the archers, so yes, they are not hitting each other, as I slightly feared they might. Okay, I guess go ahead and fire over there, though, again, the castle really... Oh, where is that shot going? Ooh. Maybe I don't... yes, they are doing damage, but I really don't know if it's worth it. Like one barrel that just goes way too far over and hits the spearmen or something. That would be very annoying. You know what? Pull back even a little more, please. Pretty please. Right, you know what? I think they've hit all of the targets they're likely to hit. Maybe I should tell them to stop. Yeah, you know what? Those shots are going everywhere. Nope, you guys are done. Thank you for your assistance. for the love of God, stop firing. All right, let's bring these guys forward. Bring the general forward as well. Bring the general forward. Okay, there we go. All right, so now that we have stopped firing with the catapults, I think we could put our troops up here. And these guys can get up here. Oh, and of course, just as we stop firing, they come well within... Well, I guess more within range. I don't know if well within range is the right word for that. Where are you guys going? Oh, okay, just behind the archers. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Why don't you just stay over here? And I think we could actually have some direct fire from this group of archers here. Or at least partially. Wow, very tired still. I was hoping that they might have, after a bit of a rest, be less tired, but it does not look like it. Whoa! Oh, okay, I did tell them to go all the way over there. Huh. That seems like a silly thing for me to have done. I think once these guys get up here, we'll probably send in the infantry at that point. I don't know, we are still killing them. Maybe what I'll do is I will just let you guys go now, and I will bring you back once we start going in there and letting them have it. Assuming that the arrows don't actually kill them all, which I guess could happen. But regardless, I will bring you guys back. Okay, guys, welcome back. As you can see, it is still raining arrows. We have not gone in yet, but the enemy, I think, is down to their captain. I believe that is their captain. He certainly looks different from the other Byzantine lancers, so I'm going to assume so. We are running out of arrows, though, so I think we are going to have to send in the infantry here in a moment. Also, I do apologize. You might hear some drilling in the background. The never-ending construction just continues here. All right, and that is the last volley. So, let's just go ahead and have some spearmen finish him off.
Montjoie-Saint-Denis, our men have taken control of the castle.
Wow, they're still exhausted. Well, I guess they did have to run to that position, and I don't think they actually waited all that long. Okay, guys, you've reached him. You can start fighting now. There we go.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell. This is an act heroic.
You know, it occurs to me that if you guys had just, you know, stabbed him instead of, like, pushing him with your shields, you probably wouldn't have lost anyone in that charge. Alright, well, our losses were surprisingly minimal, actually. I expected there to be more because, you know, we had to fight... I mean, they were archers, but we still had to fight, you know, those guys over there, and then we fought, again, peasants, you know, not very good, but we did have, like... We had moments where they did stand and fight, and so I guess I expected us to lose a little more than that. Is the cannons... Wow. The cannons just slaughtered their way through the enemy. They fought peasants at first, and then they went around and attacked the archers in the rear as well. But, I mean, the peasants are peasants, and the archers... Well, I mean, they broke, basically, the moment the cannons came up upon them. So, I guess there wasn't much to do there. Okay, so the mangonels, yeah, they did some damage. I'm not sure if it was worth the risk, again, to our troops, but... All right, then. All right, well, let's take this back to the campaign map, then. All right, and since it's a castle, loyalty is much higher than normal, so I think we can just go ahead and occupy. Oh. I have to admit, I don't pay too close attention to how much dread or chivalry someone has, but oh well. Alright, well, we could replenish here, but it might be a turn or two before we could. I mean, we only took 21 casualties, so I'm not sure there's really much point in waiting. I could just leave, like, merge units. Do this. Then leave just this one unit behind, and then it can be replenished. So do I even need to do that? Because, I mean... I'll probably lose more than 53 guys or so in this battle. I mean, look at all of these guys here. They have wooden walls, though, so what I'm hoping we can do is bombard them. Like, take out the walls, But we can use even the catapults to fire into the settlement at that point, and of course the mangonels can as well. Just bombard them as much as possible, kill as many as we can without mercy. But anyway, we'll probably lose more than 53 Hospitaller Sergeants anyways, so maybe we just train up new units is what we would do, rather than leaving one behind to be retrained later. Yes, I think that actually sounds better. Alright, but anyway, that's it for now, so I will just let you guys go, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs.